Shalom, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, giving infinite praises and another lesson coming through the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of GMS, shalom to you, Aki, and making you guys a living sacrifice, prophesying day in and day out. The downfall of Babylon the Great, shalom to you, Akwaf, making you guys a living sacrifice, doing thus what the Lord requires of you. Reverence to your husband, shalom to you, mighty children who may be tuning in, honoring your mothers and your fathers, doing what the Lord requires of you. Khan, I brought this out. This lesson edifying. The title of this lesson is going to be unrighteous decrees. We can call it that. Khan, just for the sake of time, I may label it something else later on. Illinois non-detainable offenses. You know, just because it says Illinois doesn't mean that it won't spread across the whole nation of Babylon. This is just the front face, you know, the one to kick it off, you know, because what other better city? All right, now, fam, be safe, all. What other better city, you know, to get crime started than the murder capital, which is known as also Chirac, you know. It gets its name from Iraq having so much wars and killings mixed with the word Chicago, Chi-Town, you know. But yes, beginning January 1st, 2023, these lists of crimes will be released. Like, people who commit these offenses will be released without bail pending court date. So in other words, you know, they won't be tied in. They won't be what's the better word? The better word being they won't be incarcerated, you know, for like times past. And what does that sound like? That sounds like, okay, let's bring out this quick precept. The book of Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe unto them that write decree, unrighteous decrees, and decree means law. So these laws, there's punishment and judgments for these type of laws in the Bible, you know. But hey, in Babylon, what can't you do? You know, you could be a sodomite, you could be whatever you want to be, right? And that right grievousness which they have prescribed. You know, these are unrighteous decrees, man. The Lord didn't say you could do this and not serve no punishment, you know. But I wanted to bring this out. That's what we're gonna learn. That's what we're gonna title this lesson. Order ab chaos, which the apostles are always going into. Out of chaos comes order, you know, and that's what Esau wants to do. This is their seal. The so-called, you know, the illuminated ones and things of those sort, you know, the light, Lucifer, you know, them. This is how they want to run the society. And with this comes what? Martial law, as we understand and as we know it to come, man. You know, so this is all, nothing's by accident, but when you're dealing with these devils, you know, come martial law, you know, comes purging. You know, you're going to have all these things just like the Bible says, man. It's going to be uproars. It's going to be famines. It's going to be, you know, these women who think themselves to be in a good case, you know, they're going to be, in other words, screwed, man. I want to bring out this before I brought this out. Bear with me. Book of Psalm chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, the powers, saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. So the Lord saying, why the hell y'all acting and blaspheming like you guys are a part of me, or follow after my covenant and do righteousness, you know? And what does America say? The pledges of allegiance meaning loyalty or commitment to subordinate to a superior or individual group or cause. The Lord didn't tell us to subordinate to Babylon. The Lord didn't say bow your knees down to Baal. So a person in authority. Lord said, you know, to fear him and keep his commandments. Not Babylon's commandments, because if you following Babylon's commandments, shit, you polluting your soul, as we know. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, a.k.a. Babylon, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's false, man. The earth is given into the hands of wicked. He covered the judges. As who? Let's bring that, man. Let's bring that. Salakia. Let's get it, man. With justice for all. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? He covered the judges, those judges being the saints, man. Them blaspheming and going through iconoclasm, paying themselves to be the white baby angels and the righteous judges. Yet they got women and second in command for presidency. You got women judges around here. The Lord don't deal with that. And then talk about with liberty and justice for all. Where's the justice and liberty for the so-called Native Americans? Being the tribe of Gad and Reuben today. Why don't you just put yourselves in Seminoles and small huts and let them have the fatness of the earth, or let them rule America? Let them have their own states without paying taxes. Why don't you give them reparations and things of those sorts? One nation. This is not one nation. There's many nations in this place. This is a wicked rulership, man. This is a wicked kingdom, which has a godlike complex, which like to think to themselves that just because the world has given them a blessing, that they are the Lord. There's no liberty here, man. Yeah, the curses are being lifted off us day by day. But shit, ain't no damn liberty for the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanic. You got to work 9 to 5, and you the last hired. You the first to be fired. Shit, you got to work more than 9 to 5 some days. Can't even take the Sabbath off if you want to sometimes. Sometimes you'll get fired, and sometimes you just need the extra shekels. And shit, they're not just going to give you a free bonus or a raise so you can live, semi-decently, in an order. Hell nah. In Babylon, Esau see you struggling, he gonna make sure you struggle even more. Shit, so you better show no signs of struggle, because shit, as soon as you show some struggle, here comes what you didn't think was possible. Shit, more on with the martial law. Shit, don't forget the 100-mile border enforcement zone. Esau Edom can come kick through your door. Shit, if you out here like the brothers, don't even worry about this, If you over here in Savannah, Mobile, and down south, don't even look at this map, But 2/3 is spiritual, because 2/3 of the United States, I'll highlight it. 2/3 of the United States population lives within the 100-mile border enforcement zone, man. So, Lord willing, we be those men, and we're kept safe, We run to the name of the Lord, and we're kept under that righteous tower. But yeah, man, this times we're in, man. Shit hitting the fan, man. Order Abkeo, man. You about to have Jake. I was on this shit yesterday. What's this shit called, man? Chicago. So there's this website where you can see by age, by date, who dies in Cook County, being Chicago, a prominent murder capital of Babylon. This is just 2022 alone. July is very prominent for killings. So we're gonna do July. And shit, we go on a scrolling spree. Hey, that's actually not that much, which is sad to say. In the summer, Jake get wild. So like they just have a way for you to just keep track. This is the males. Okay, I just had the females, so lucky. That's why I didn't show that much. But shit, 32 in July, 59 in July. Actually, that might be a light month for them, a light year. So yeah, you got all this wickedness going on. Now you telling Jake that they won't be incarcerated for aggravated battery, DUI, fleeing. Now you get away. Now you can start fires, burglaries, drug-induced homicides, intimidation, kidnapping. And, Jake ain't got no damn balls to be doing that to the other nations. Jake gonna do that shit to themselves. So, yeah, they want chaos. They want Jake to be killing Jake, man. But this is the times we're in, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. We are in the end times, man. Let's go to Matthew chapter 24. Salakia. I'm not to flip too much. Matthew 24. For then shall be great tribulation, such 24 verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be, and except those days should be shortened, there shall be no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, the days shall be shortened. So, the earth's spinning faster. So, for the elect's sake, the Lord's going to make time go faster. But for these heathens and these 2/3 of our people, these Babylonians, a day's going to feel like a week. A week's going to feel like a month, man. You know? That great tribulation be in Jacob's trouble, man. Well, that's not what I was looking for. I was really looking for... I was going too fast. You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We were already hearing of that. And if you're not hearing of that, then this lesson's probably not even for you. Your eyes are shut. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must become to pass, but the end is not yet. So we know that we have to endure, though it tarry, wait for it, you know. Because there's steps to this thing, man. That's how the Lord deals with prophecy. He doesn't just make it happen overnight. Everything's set for an appointed time. For nation shall rise against nation. You know, this nation being Babylon is about to go rise against, you know, you see Esau and Edom going at it. White on white crime. Kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in all diverse places. And these are all the beginning of sorrows. So the Lord's about to have shit go down like a domino effect. Here you go. You know, oftentimes when something happens nowadays, you're just dealing with that. Like, there's a hurricane coming, okay, everybody brace for the hurricane. No problem. But the times we're coming into, people are going to be bracing for earthquake while they're fighting COVID, monkeypox, and whatever else comes out. And this is going to be everywhere in diverse places. And then you're going to be hungry. Money's not going to mean a damn thing. You're going to be out of bullets. You're going to be leaning on your carnal self. You're going to be through out here. So that's why we know we need the Lord. And that's why we got to continue making our bodies a living sacrifice. Because, you know, we want to be kept in these times to come, man. You know, some shall not taste of death. But shit, if we do, we want to be martyrs of anything, man. We don't want to die in vain, have our work go in vain. You know, we don't want to be those vain spirits, man. Because everyone has a part, man. You know, nothing's by coincidence, man. Not even wicked niggas are by coincidence. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of the destruction, they pour out the force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Who made them? That being the Lord. All spirits are subject unto the Lord, the Most High, man. So, yeah, you know, this is a big movie, man. And, you know, us being the prophets, we have the backstage pass. We know what's going down, man. So in our power, even though there's no free will, and the Lord literally puts a spirit on you when you pray, you know, so you don't even have free will to pray, man. So every chance you get, call on like about Shem outside, throw it up. Why not? Just because. But anyways, to the point I'm trying to make is, that being said, that this is the Lord's movie and we know what's going on and what's next and like what happened and what's now. Shit, you want to pray and be only the elect, man. You know, you should be striving for the best, as they even say in the world. You know, you got a job, you want to be a manager, then you want to be a CFO, then a CEO, you want to have your own shit, you know, you want to be a Fortune 500, you know, so why not strive for the best positions that the Lords have, man? Even though they're already set in stone, but you want to pray, man, that, you know, if the Lord has something set for you, that you be not casted out the apple of his eye, man, because it's nothing for the Lord to take your spirit and put it on another brother and have him on fire doing the work. And now, you know, he gets that spot, you know, so we should be striving for the 144,000, man. Shit, you know, speaking as a man, you know, shit, I don't want to be holier than thou or be higher than another brother, but shit, why not? If we could be kings, let's be kings, man. Let's be rulers and judges, man. You know, worst comes to worst, we be a 1/3, but come on, man. You guys can see what I'm saying, man. Let's strive for the best, man, because shit about to hit the fan, man. They just dropped this shit yesterday. Think Jake about to be waiting until January? Yeah, shit. That's going to be... Man, this New Year's going to be crazy, man. I'm not even going to ramble on, man. Lord willing, is edifying. You know, you brothers gird up your loins and, you know, keep fast, man. Keep faith in the Lord, man. Shalom.